Let me tell you something. For some of you, preparing for marriage is not just preparing in character. No. Preparing for marriage is to treat certain family members that there's a gap. There are some of you, if you don't start building that now, your home will become worse than the dysfunctionality you grew from. I want to give very simple but practical ways to handle bitterness. Number one, separate yourself from the cause. Write it in capital letter. Separate yourself from the cause. There are families that you have to, as a child, travel far from. In fact, you cannot even have a good marriage if you marry from that home to your own spouse house. You cannot have a good marriage. So there are places that you have to first go far. Huh? Are you with me? And be treated. If you put somebody in a cage where there are snakes and the snakes strike, you can't treat the person in the midst of the snakes. You take the person out and remove the venom. Love is a commandment. The distance was not specified. So there are times that you have to love from afar. I love you, but proximity will injure both of us. I'm not saying don't restore fellowship. I love you sincerely. But if there will be someone that will rise from this home to change the narrative, it cannot be somebody who is a part of the problem. So there are times to detach. You know, people just talk about things. People shall, mouth now is mouth. You know, there is a way you comment on an issue. You have just said, let me go through what they went through. So when next we make a post about it, you keep quiet. See, me, the way I am wired with forgiveness. No, that's natural. There are situations that will exhaust that natural one, that you will now need divine strength to know what we are talking about. Tell me, I'm naturally a patient person. That's my nature. I don't cause trouble. Have you seen where they exhaust patient people? And something speak within you. After 1 hour, you say, was I the one who just... When the Bible talks about Galatians 5, the fruit of the Spirit, love, patience, gentleness, none of those things is a natural fruit. It is the fruit of a mature, regenerated spirit. It is that gentleness there. It's not that one that I don't used to talk in class. And when they write noisemaker, they don't write my name. That's not the... Are you following what I'm saying? That's not the gentleness. Oh. Let me not talk. Oh. Let me tell you this. You can... Even Joseph, that his brother sold, the guy, the moment God lifted him, he didn't say go and look for them. Not because he was a bad guy. There are times that you need time and deliberate approach to heal. Then there can be a restoration. This kind of restoration is not a 5 seconds thing. No. And let me say this to you. If you are going through healing process and you are sincerely praying to God for your mind and soul to heal your emotions so that there can be a restoration of affection in certain places, the fact that it is taking time doesn't mean you are a bad person. Sometimes the depth of the injury is deep. But make sure between you and God, heal. Are you following what I'm saying here? You can imagine let's say for instance, a father ate his daughter, ate her so bad. Now the girl is married and the hatred won't still stop, or the boy now. And you are finding a way to still bring that same toxic mentality and inject into this home and scatter it. No, no, no. There are times that you have to say, I love you sincerely, but distance is a must. Let me tell you something. For some of you, preparing for marriage is not just preparing in character. No, no. Preparing for marriage is to treat certain family members that there's a gap. There are some of you, if you don't start building that now, your home will become worse than the dysfunctionality you grew from. It is you growing up and every blessed day of your life choosing to live by example. This is the boundary. There are homes that mother-in-law came for Omugo, and that's the end of peace in that home. Just one statement, they never knew peace again. There are times that distance is a must, but love is compulsory. Is that okay now? See, let me tell you this. Don't overrate yourself. No, I can't take it. I can't take it. No, that's how you have been taking it, and now you have gone bad. The whole thing you are taking is become cancers in your heart. You are not fine anymore. You are not Superman. You are not Superman. Detach yourself. Heal. Come back. And there are times that where to come back to is bad, so we'll keep it from afar, but I love you. When we get to heaven, we'll both find out how we love each other, but we cannot. Are you following what I'm saying here? Forgiveness is a must. But there are times to start with what? Distance. Number 2, shut the door to every unnecessary knowledge. Let me use that word. There are certain knowledge that is not necessary. There are things you don't need to know about. Apostle Lazarus, you need to see there's this man of God that hates you so much. It's none of my business. Maybe what I've not really heard people say they hate is water. But it will amaze you that people would say, I don't just like water. If you don't like water, who am I? Apostle Lazarus, you need to see what this person is saying about you. It is none of my what? Business. Where was I? I think I was about to sleep at night, which of these days? And let me just even people and see what's going on. I saw Lazarus was trending. Eh? I saw some people are going to bring ring light. You know, in this country, there are people who are very close to a ring light. Lazarus ring light. Yeah, you need to do that. I say, I will not be here. I'm out. You don't need certain knowledge. You don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need certain explanation. Let me explain. Let me say my part. No. Even your explanation will trap you. Look at what the Bible says in the book of Proverbs, chapter number 26, verse 20. Proverbs 26, verse 20. Anybody who is looking for avenue to say, now we have things Lazarus has said, wait for the next series. Oh God. See, the problem is that you are dealing with a man who will not stop. So, that's the problem. Look at this. Can we read this together? 1, 2, 3, go. Where no wood is, there the fire goeth out. So where there is no talebearer, strife cease. Can you give me this in Message translation? It will shock you. Message. Now look at it. 1, 2, 3, go. The fire goes out. When the gossip ends, the quarrel dies. Sometimes you know too much. And it's a sign that you too, you have a problem. You are searching people's phone to see what have they said about me. What did they type? What was this person saying? What does she feel about me? Well, usually that is because your self-perception is weak. And your self-esteem is battered. So, let me tell you this. There is a way you feel fly when people praise you. The devil is also aware that you can be destroyed through criticism. Oh, Apostle Lazarus, amazing man. Amazing. It's your business. Because my topic tomorrow can deal with you. So it's your business. It's your business. I just like him. You better be careful. You better be. No, it's the truth. So even myself, I'm not sure what I think about myself like that. I just like him. He's so cool. Be careful. Because we are dealing with fundamental issues. If you are found as a culprit, the message will deal with it. Oh, yes. I've seen women hijack my teaching and use to scorn men till the day I face women. And I think it's becoming a pattern now. Some people went to take my message and say, hey, he's talking to this political person. He say he's sweeping. It's people's business. The day to attack you too.